My name is Paris. I'm going to do some free readings for shares or follows. I'd like to, I'd like to read people for the first time. Okay, Amy. Have I read for you before? Thank you. Good to see you too. Amy in love. Here we go. Amy. Stay with me here. All right, let's do this. That's usually what I say. Amy, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Okay, just say yes or no for me for a minute. Because this is what I see, all right? I have the man in the now. There's the man. And the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is a big clock. And it's my sign for me about timing or time, or it's time. It also sometimes, not as a challenge, sorry, I'm just talking to myself, because I see this in the past, okay, and see the bandage on the head, so it tells me we got hurt in the past. Hi, Yasmin, I am glad you're here. It's just me. Bella's not here, so whatever, if you want to pick the next name, I'd be grateful. This is how I work. This is back to Amy. I'm working on Amy right now. So this card tells me trust issues in the past, got hurt. And see this wall we build up around ourselves? It also talks about isolation. Usually when I read for the next person, I'd like to read people for free for the first time. So they can, I feel like Costco, you know, on the sample plate, see if we connect, see if we can sample reading. Okay, let me concentrate here on Amy for a minute. So see this card here? I'm doing, this is in Destiny, and this card means fighting for, right? And also means, when I say fighting for, I don't know if one is fighting for the relationship and one is got walls up. Do you understand? I have these two side by side. So this is one that has like always looking over her shoulder, and this one is fighting for or put up a lot of rules. Okay? And this is at your feet. So this card, even though you said it wasn't a good one, I don't know, this is at your feet, and this is usually in the tarot cards, it means marriage. So I don't know if we're married, but see, it's a Pope, and see the two people here, and this person's there. So it means some kind of counseling. It's interesting that you said about past love. I don't know what past love meant, because this card is you, and it means pining. Don't apologize. Please don't apologize. If I'm not busy, I will do a reading. I get a lot of messages that people say, they come on, you never pick me, I've come to everyone, you keep reading the same people twice. I'm not, or 3 times. This is you pining, Amy, okay? And this is another try. When I say pining, I feel like we want... I got it. Just give me a second here. I got it. I feel that you want... I know you're saying you're stuck on someone in the past, but this card is also saying that we want somebody to be, I was going to say to be, or I don't want to say man up, but be different than they are, or what they used to be, something to this effect. Because this card is pining for something, and you say it's for your ex. Because it's funny that you say that too, because I got to show you that I have 2 men here. All right. Also, I have a messenger, and this card is talking about a reprieve, a timeout, rethinking. I wonder if you think the grass is greener on the other side. I wonder if we keep this pining, I don't know if you're talking to this person, right? If we glorify him, we compare him to the situation we're in now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I have a card here that means messenger. Are we speaking to someone from our past? Or you just wish to speak to them? I don't have a wishing card here. And remember I said your challenge was time, the clock, the challenge was the clock. And so I feel, see my messenger? I feel that we're talking. But this card is here. And this card is here. And both cards represent to me not moving, slow. I still stick to what I'm saying here, because these cards, Amy, I hope it makes sense to you. Even though we're talking to him, I still feel that we're glorifying or fantasizing. But it's not real. To me right now, I have talk. I have no cops for anybody. The card means boredom. The card means boredom. Does that resonate with you? I don't feel either one. But this is pining. And this is like another try. So I feel that we think about it. We wishful thinking. We glorify. We imagine what if. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I don't see the actual connection. I don't see the actual move. I don't see the actual... It is... Because this card is saying over-exaggerating, overthinking. And I'm going to tell you the truth, what it says right now. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that, because that's my biggest accomplishment, or my biggest confidence is not that the reading makes sense to somebody, but what I said is actually came to fruition. Now, I might tell people 5 people, but 5 things, I'd be happy if 3 out of the 5 came. 2 is good. 3 is much better. Things are always changing. But back to Amy. Amy, I don't know if you answered if you were married, because this card is at your feet. It's at your feet. And when I see this card, when I say it's at your feet, it means it's something that we get up to. This is the reason we get up. The cards tell me you're considering, you're thinking, but I don't see action. It doesn't have to be marriage, because I use the word marriage. I mean, the cards are 200 years old. People don't get married. It means commitment. It means vows. It means together, right? But this card, see this card and this person and this person. So this means counseling. So this means we actually have the talk, because I do feel that there is some kind of pause. This card means recuperate, take a time out, take a break, take a step back. And I think this take the step back is from actually being intellectualized about being amorous, but to somebody, there's no action, Amy, from neither. And when I saw the card fighting for, even if there's talk that there is, we will. This card means broken promises. It means they say it, I will, or okay, next time, or next month. And see this person? They're not listening anymore, because they're tired of hearing it. And then after this, it comes all this end and time out and recuperate, but it still leaves you pining for, love, or being in love, or a connection, because we have this isolation. This is isolated. And this is fighting for, or standing up for. It says the timing is wrong. Remember I told you in the beginning the challenge was timing. I don't know if it's for his part, your part, or where you are now. I don't see you making a change anytime soon. And when I say soon, I just feel that in the next 3 months, I don't feel there's any change. I hope that makes sense too. Okay, Yasmin, who's next? I'm glad, because that was the first card. The very first card meant slow and stable where you are, and the other guy is fun. So we got slow and stable and fun, 2 guys. And the challenge was the clock, timing. I hope that makes sense too. I pull 11 cards, so I keep trying to justify every card. What does this mean? Who's this person? And how they... I could just read 3 cards and say it, but I'm nosy. I need to know. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sorry, I gotta pay attention here. Where's Yasmin? Today's moderator is Yasmin. She's in big trouble here. She's taking this. Who's next, Yasmin? Please share and follow. And if anybody wants to bump the line, I'm asking for $10 Canadian via PayPal, and I will pull from my riders and from my Lenormand and my Oracle. I love these cards, you know I do. I love them. And today, somebody a decade ago gave me these Zen cards. And I was cleaning my room today, and I found these cards, and I posted it today. And I thought, I'm going to try them. They're so big, I can't shuffle them. And they all have these little stories with them. And I was pulled 3, and I go, oh my God, these are like hitting me right here. So I posted it today, and I was going to think if people like it, I will post next time I pull a card for myself. But they're cards of parables and mindfulness and gratefulness. They are big. I can't shuffle them. So what I do is I spread them out like a blackjack dealer, and I pull one. Well, of course, I say my mantra. What do I need to hear today? The girl that's asking, will my daughter about the depression. When I do a reading, this is the way I was taught, I need permission. So I only pull on the person that's asking. And the best I could do is pull on family and see the relationship you have between your daughter, you and her. But I cannot tell you what your daughter is doing, who she's dating, where she's going. I need her permission to read her cards, if that makes sense. Yasmin, there you go. There she is. Is Brittany still here? She's asking. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna, Yasmin is gonna tell me, if Brittany, if you're here, can you just give me some blue emojis so I can find? I just need yes or no for direction, in the sense of it's making sense, because I pull 11 cards and I don't want someone to say that didn't make sense. Why didn't you stop me at card number 4 if it didn't make sense? So I like my yes or no for confirmation that I'm on the right thread, or am I picking this up right? Oh, there you are. Is this you, Brittany? Brittany Doe, D-O-H-H. Is this the one I'm supposed to read, Yasmin? She's here. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Brittany, what is your topic, please? Thank you. I see you. Brittany, can I have... Thank you. Yes. What is your topic? You're welcome. What is your topic? It's love. Thank you. Thank you. Love for Brittany. Love for Brittany. Clarity on love. Brittany, love. Brittany, love. Brittany, love. Clarity. Here we go. This is for Brittany. Brittany, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, please? Just yes or no. Okay. You know, the very first 2 cards, Brittany, says we need to make a decision. This is what I have. I'm trying to understand, because this card is, we have to make a decision, it says. But we're not making the decision. I could see the other cards. And it means that we're waiting for more information before we make that decision. And I feel the decision that you need to make is going to cause someone else's disappointment or heartbreak. And I have this card at your feet. I know what it is. Let me back up here. Let me see if this makes sense to you, please. Okay, I'm torn 2 ways. I know what you asked, but sometimes when there's overwhelming cards on one side, let me ask you something, 2 things. Are we applying for another job somewhere else? Brittany? Are we looking for another job? I don't know if you're working. Are you working, and are you applying for another job, or you want to leave where you are? Something to that effect. No, I'm not, but I just got a raise. Yeah, because this, look at this. This is job, and this is raise. Okay? All right. The card that has concern for me is this card. And this card is talking about moving up, moving forward. This relationship, I know it's there. This is a work card, and this is raise. You can see, get paid more money. But I have a card here that, are we sure about the relationship we're in? Because the card is saying indecisive. And then I have the card about moving forward. So are you, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Are we ready to commit long-term to this relationship? Is this the decision? Are you questioning if this is the one? Or you're not sure he's the one? I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm not saying you're breaking up. I just want to know. Because the card says, yes, I am. Yes, I am in it for the long run. Okay? Because this card, now let me see if this makes sense. Because I have a man in the past, and I have the man in the future. Okay. Here's my two cards, right? I told you you had to make a decision, or this card means blind faith. The challenge was hurt. The challenge is hurt. But this card was at your feet, and this means healing, compromise, one day, one step at a time. And it also means self-love. So this card is telling me we're closing the door on the past, and we're moving forward. We're healing, and we're moving forward. See that? Because then I got victory. Okay? But in the now, that's why I was asking you, because it shows me the challenge was to still healing, this is at your feet, from this disappointment, this sorrow. And this card is in the past. This card, this man, is eyes on the prize, focused, determined, see this card? It also talks about it's beside your card of raise. I feel like the card actually means promotion, but I also see these people, this is your work. And this is you. It means we got recognized. They see us as qualified, they see us as competent. And that's when the raise came. And this usually means like new contract, new job, new direction. So I see that in your cards. And I see that we've had in the past, but I do see we're moving forward, right? Closing the door and putting it behind us and moving forward. And it's bright. And there is victory there. But I still feel that there's healing there. But I feel that you're both on the same page. I don't have arguments. Like I said, the man got eyes on the prize. He is focused now. Yeah. I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. Who's next? I work at the same company for 29 years. I've been working my whole life. This is my what do I call it? My connection, I don't know. My feel good. Who's next? Yasmin? Thank you. Amber. All right. Which one's Amber, please? User, is that Amber, the one in blue hearts? I don't do general. General means like the horoscope. Thank you, Yasmin. I see her. It doesn't mean anything. Just tell me whatever, and I can't do it. Okay. So Amber, I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose you. The cards are not going to tell me. All they can tell me, the cards regarding health, is if you're worried, we're seeing someone, there's nothing to worry. And my cards are only good for 1 year. I used to say 6 months. Things are always changing, so I can only tell you in my time frame. I do not see 5 years from now, 3 years from now. Okay? I just provide clarity. Here we go, Amber. Stay with me. Oh, boy. The very first card I got. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I always like it when the cards talk to me. The challenge says peace. Okay. Amber, the very first card means recuperating. See the person? They're lying down. They're recuperating. Recuperating. In the challenge, it says, 1, self-love. This is the meaning of the card. But it also means peace. See the dove? And I have the card that means strength. Being strong. I feel, does this make sense, Amber? Have we got news? Did we get news about something? And the card means the tower. So the tower tells me that something has shook our foundation. Is this making sense to you? Do you have a concern because of you were informed? I have 2 messengers here. Because you asked about health, the very first card I told you was recuperating, right? And the challenge was Ace of Cups. In a health, that's why I don't do general, because the Ace of Cups, are we in a relationship as of today? I'm going to ask you 2 more questions. Are we in a relationship as of today, Amber? And do we have children? Yasmin, don't make the list too long. And anybody that's donating gifts, please recognize their kindness. Yes, you're in a relationship as today. And do you have children? Yes or no? Because remember I asked you if there's something that shook your core, and you said yes to both. Thank you. Because remember I said, did you get news? When these are not messengers, they're children. They're child. Doesn't matter if they're 30. This means child. To me, your child. Okay? I don't know if you have 2. And I'm wondering, the reason, because you asked about health, these cards, this is what I took as health, as getting something that shook your core. But I'm wondering if it has something to do with the children, not health-wise, or yourself. This is talking about some kind of difference of opinion or argument. This card is talking about internal conflict. I don't know if you're caught between the two of them, or it means an ultimatum. Give an ultimatum as to, and see how it said, recuperate or take a step back. I'm wondering if you are, I don't want to say caught in the middle, or you're letting somebody hash it out, trying not to interfere. Are you not trying to interfere in one of your children's, or you say you're in a relationship, but I see the man here. I have the man, and I have the children. And the cards are talking. Yes, that's correct. Okay. But this card, the reason I asked you, because see this card means lying. This card means sneaky. So I don't know if it's between you and child, or child and child, or who it's from. These are in your cards. But this card, see the tense here? It means temporary, even when you ask. Okay. Even when you asked about health, and I felt that something shook your foundation, and this means recuperating, this was also means temporary. That's why I don't do general, because this card means staying out of it when it's a family situation. And this card means recuperating when it's a health question. That's why I asked for a topic. But anyways, this card means mentally we're trying to go to calmer waters. We're trying to settle this situation and this. So they're all here. And this is saying be strong in the sense, okay, I'll check in 1 minute, of like staying out of it, if that makes sense to you. Or not picking sides. Yeah, it's from, I don't know if I can say her first name, Thaiba. Thaba? Am I saying that right? Thaba. Okay, Thaba. What is your topic, please? I'm not a medium, so I cannot give you, just put blue hearts so I can see you, please. I cannot give messages. I don't get messages. But one day I hope to share signs that I have witnessed for myself, right? And you could share your signs with me for the ones that receive them. And, you know, it could be anything that that brought you clarity. Thank you. Thank you. I have every color, I think. I just go to the dollar store, whatever outfit I'm wearing. So, I'm looking for Thalpa. Well, I will refund the money if we don't hear from her by the end of the reading. Also, you know what? I should check it, because sometimes it's sent by someone else's PayPal, and they'll say it's reading 4. I could refund it. Because I believe in karma. I want to see if I open it up, if she wrote something on it. No, she didn't. But I will return it by the end of the reading if we don't hear from her. Okay? Because I believe in karma, so I don't want to take I don't want anybody taking a dime from me, and I'm not going to take a dime from them. Okay, so who's next? Okay, so she's here? Okay, sorry. So I'm reading for, I'm sorry, Caprice and Blue Hearts. Caprice and Blue Hearts, my name is Mary. Okay, don't tell me anything, please. I rather, yes, she is. Okay, there you are. Hi, how are you? What is your, I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Valba? Am I saying it right? I see her. Thanks, guys. Caprice, I'll grab you right after. Valba, what is your topic, please? It's good enough? All right. What is your topic, please? And I will try my Lenormand cards on you. I have to practice. I have to find people. I keep buying all these books on them, and I've got no one to practice on. Did I marry my soulmate then? You should just ask me about relationships, Alba. Don't give me the question, because your question is suggestive. Let's just see about relationship. Your question is hard for me because I've never experienced a soulmate, so I don't believe in them, so it's hard to look for it. All I can see is if you're married to a good man. The first card you got was an angel. Ah, look at that. You are married or you're getting married. This is the marriage card. It is in your spread. It says victory in the past. Are we married now? And let me ask you something. Are we married? I know you said, did I marry my soulmate? Because the very first two cards, okay? I'm married. Yeah, let me explain my cards, because this, tell me if this is making sense. This is marriage. This is happy and victory. But this is at our feet right now. This is at my feet right now. And my challenge, don't you think this is weird? My challenge is this. You're asking me if you married your soulmate, and this card is talking about making plans. Making plans, but this is the challenge. But the very first card, see, the card is healing. And this is showing some kind of disappointment. That I'm not, it means, I got my what if card here. What if? What if? This is my would've, could've, should've card. Now we're overthinking things. What am I doing here? What is she thinking about? We have family. We have family. Are we self-employed? Listen to me. Listen to me right now, even if I don't get all the details. These are my last two cards. They're very positive, very positive. Nope, nope, we don't have family, or nope, we're not self-employed. I just had this thing popped in my head, and let me know if this makes sense. So we don't have children, that's what you're saying, and we're not self-employed. Not self-employed, do we have children? I'll show you my card why I'm questioning it. Do we have children? I have kids, yes. The reason I have question, let me ask you something. I don't know how long you've been married. This card means, this is my self-employment card because it's pentacles, right? But it also is family. You see the parents, the grandparents, the kid, the dog. And I have a woman here, a woman. And this is saying, this is keeping us up at night. This is swords, okay? And at first, I was thinking, are you doing something that the family wanted? Like your family, your parents, your generation, your grandparents? Or is this, she's worried about keeping the family together, okay? This card is showing me that we have concern about the family unit. Okay, but this is my end cards. This is positive. I do have to ask because it's tearing me apart. Because I have the Three of Swords and I have the Lovers, are we trying to overcome something that already happened? Or are you questioning the relationship? I see concern. I see happiness. But I have this card of what my would've, could've, should've card. And I'm trying to figure out woulda, coulda, shoulda. So you had to make a choice between. You got me. This is funny. This card means choice, right? Look at the card. The man is looking at the woman, but the woman is looking at the angel. And the meaning of the card is we make a choice, what's best for this person, not what he wants. It shows happiness, okay? But it does show me at your feet that, I don't know if you had to pick between two people, okay? And this is my woulda, coulda, shoulda. And this is overthinking it, like, did I make the right choice? Because you're asking, right? But the very first card shows that you have two angels here. Two angels. Did you make the right choice? I don't have any messengers here. So, and you know what's interesting? When I read, right, Taba? Sometimes it's not what I see in the cards. It's what I don't see. What I don't see. I don't have any cups right now. I'm torn because this card is here. And this card is about something we can't change. This is mental. This is blindfold. This is stuck. Are we stuck, Thelma, about, someone else? Do you think the grass is greener on the other side, or would have been? Because the cards tell me this is positive. The choice you made was positive. This is choice. This is positive. And the very first card, this still affects us right now. So in the long run, yes. In the outcome, this is where you hear the challenge. I know, but it says we're overthinking it. We're overthinking it. we're making it bigger than it has to be. But that's as close as I can get. To me, you're in a good place. You don't have, the only cards you have are my what if. My what if. And we can't live in what ifs. I don't know if he's still talking to you. I don't have a messenger though. So, Thalba. This is my Lenormand cards. Now, tell me what significator you want. Heart is love. Ring is commitment. Lady is you. Man. So you tell me significator. I'm trying to think of another card. Dog is friend. Do you want to know if they're thinking of you? I don't know if I can do that. So these cards are, you want love. So we're going to look where the heart is, okay? And I'm only doing these cards to see if they back up those, because I need to practice with these. And I'm not confident enough, and I don't have enough people to practice on. So there's only me. Here we go. This is for Thalba and love. I just ordered another deck. Thalba and love. Thalba and love. Here we go. We're going to look for the heart and tell them, and I look at the two cards behind the heart, the two cards in front of the heart. Oh, the lady was the first card. I just keep pulling them till I find the heart. This is just the way it works for me. I got all these books that show me 9-card spreads, 5-card spreads, and I just like pulling them out like a blackjack. Oh, there we go. I got the heart. You're staying where you are. I'm going to show you the heart. Here's the heart. And the bear represents an extinguished man, a man that does well for himself. And then it came the birds. So it showed that we used to talk or used to date one-on-one. Bird. And then what I got in the future, I got ship, which means we made a move. And then I got an anchor, which means stable, stability, not going anywhere. Okay? It's funny because it's a double-edged sword, and it's could mean or stuck. You're stuck. The anchor means stuck. Okay, one sec. I'm going to make sure you get your $10 worth. I love these cards. Let me read from my ancestors. I hope this makes sense to you. If you don't want me to do it, I don't have to do it. I love these cards too. One card for you. Oh my God! You know what card you got? The very first time I got this deck, a woman came to my apartment and, anyways, I know the meaning of the card, but I'm going to read the book to you because the words are going to have an effect on you. But this is called The Knight, and I don't know if you can see clearly, but he has a tear coming out of his eye, and it says, "Be brave and honest." Doesn't that just like slap you in the face? And I know the meaning of the card. It means sometimes we have to do the right thing even if it hurts us. But let me read the words to you, or it hurts other people. Because that Three of Swords is there at your feet. So this is the meaning of the Knight. I just can't word my words like this, and I don't want you to miss the point. Here we go. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity. Because even if it seems that will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by the light of bravery to help you. The card also brings justice. If you're longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important for you to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. I love the Knight. I'm always happy when I read it. So I hope that gave you something to think about or resonates with you. That card, it lines up with all of the other spreads. It's all about your question, did I do the right thing? Is it greener on the other side? Is it worth this hassle? Will it get better? So it's all, that's dead on. Can't get better than dead on, right? So sometimes we, like I said, the easiest option is not the best option. But in the same thing, we have to do what's right by us. Okay, I hope I didn't confuse it more. Okay, love. I'm sorry y'all waiting here. Who's next? Yasmin. Sorry. She just went Caprice and love. Caprice. I love the ancestor cards. There she is. I see her with the pink crown. And it's love. Gotcha. Let me just put these cards away. I always enjoy pulling them out. And I always read one deck for like a decade, and now I'm getting all these other decks. And I've fallen in love with all of them. Okay, Caprice. I'm just making room on my table for you. And Bella, I don't know if you're watching. Bella was just called me, but I was reading. I will get a hold of her. Here we go. This is for Caprice and love. Clarity and love. Clarity and love. Clarity and love. Here we go. This is for you. Woo! Sorry. Okay, where are you, Caprice? Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, please. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Yes. This person that we're in a relationship with, are we living with him? Or we live in separate places? Does he live somewhere else? Separate places. Okay, because this is at your feet. And when I see this card, it means to me not sharing. So it means not in the same place, different place. Okay. Because this is also means change of address for me. How far does he live? I just wanted to know how far he lives because I have a card that means internal conflict. There's something you do or something you think, but we deny. There's something you see, half an hour. That's not bad. Half an hour is not bad. How long you been seeing this guy? Because I have this card here. This is what's concerned me. That's why I was asking how long you see him. Because this card means that we're trying to come out of the dark to the light. We're trying to figure something out. We're trying to, because the card means foundation. It means purpose. It means meaning. So, someone's okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. So we're just dating because this is what I have. I have friends. I have the girl card here, okay? And the challenge, it says man. Challenge is man. And this two together, to me, this is my question. This is what I feel the cards are saying. This card will come. It's coming if it's not there now. This card is an ultimatum. We're either together or we're not. So I feel we're dating, okay? But I don't know if we're in an actual exclusive relationship, if that makes sense. Because this card is talking about, is somebody in school? Is somebody in school? Or doing tests or exams or something, or just finished? I have a card. Here is about stuck in the past. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel, when you say no, what does no mean? No, we're not in school? Is that what you're saying no to? Was he, was he, what, it might be, was he, I don't know if he was married, but does he have, no, not in school, got it. Because this card means, one sec, has he been through a divorce? Or separation, if he lived with them and they separated? Because I have a card stuck in the past. I have a card that means regret. I have a person here, and I have a card that's talking about, this card usually is my school card, right? But it also means just doing the same thing, going to work, going home, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it just means routine, Monday, just doing the same thing. This is what I'm going to say. This is all we need to know. This tells me that you want to know where we stand. I feel that it says the challenge is the man. The challenge is the man. That's what it says. The challenge is the man. And the reason I asked you if there was something about an ex, because this card is talking about working on oneself. Usually when I see this card, it's because I have a woman, I have the past, and it's talking about a hole, an ache. And sometimes that card means they drink too much, or they do other things, routine. And excess, but I don't. Everybody may has an ex, but I meant he's angry about it, or because this card means we need to like get over it. We need to talk to somebody. We need to move past it, and that card means acceptance. And I feel the card is You asked about love. They broke up because he came to England and he lived in his country where they were together. Okay, so that was my change of address, right? This is my change of address. And he left her behind. He moved here and she didn't come, but it was 3 or 4 years ago. I understand, but it doesn't. This card is stuck in the past. Maybe things were better then. This is showing he's done. These are a lot of burdens, a lot of obligations. I don't know if she's. It says she was done well for herself or something, or it was better over there. I don't mean the relationship, maybe the work-wise. Because it says right here, he's holding on. And it says he's working, it means doing the same routine. So to me, I don't have commitment. I know you say you're in a relationship, but I feel that you will ask, you know, this just means friends. This just means hanging out. This just means social and be in the same routine. And this card has me questioning, you're questioning if this has can go the distance. That's what the card means. This is about purpose. This is about meaning. Is there a future? Right now, so that's why I feel this card means that you're going to confront. You're going to ask, where do I stand? Because this card means someone has to think about it. Because I don't know if he got hurt because the card says stuck in the past. I don't know if he's saying, if he's giving you an excuse or you're giving an excuse. I don't want to rush into it. I don't want to have a commitment. Let's take it slow, because the card is saying stuck in the past, that they're not letting someone close in on that level, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, well, I don't know anything about you, Caprice, and I told you I feel that the challenge, it says, is the man. And I feel that he has some regret. Don't use the word regret. It just means stuck in the past. And I find that things in the past, we glorify them. We make them, we just remember the good parts. We forget, you know, why we left in the first place. But there is a reason. So I feel it's glorifying. Or maybe he misses, if that's his homeland. He's missing that. Okay? So that's why I feel the ultimatum is there. The ultimatum. We're either together or we're not, see? You either pick up the swords and join me, or we go our separate ways. And this card means walking away, but it also means someone wants to work on themselves, get stronger, because this card is saying stuck in the same routine. What is that? Don't talk to people. I was going to say stuck like a log on a log. It means stuck in a routine, mundane. So I feel that you're going to, because the Hermit means we want something that is on a deeper level. And right now, in the now, we don't have that. And you need to know if he's on the same page or feel the same way. Because in those cards, I had no hearts. I had hearts, no cups. Like I said, it's not what's in the cards, it's what's not in the cards. I feel that he's still questioning if he's staying here. I think he wants to go back home. Not really to her, but maybe home. Something to that effect. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, Yasmin, sorry for all my gabbing, but I love the cards. I have to justify every card. And I got to pull 11. Because I pull 5 and I go, oh, just let me see one more. Let me see one more. Because they all have a position. They all have a position. You're welcome. And I just hope I provide clarity. That's all. If you get your confirmation, run with it. I don't see him as a bad man. I just see routine. Same thing. Stacy and love. Gifted. Thank you, Yasmin. Let me know when you're tired, Yasmin. I know we're on a time difference, and it's almost 10 o'clock there. Okay, so, Stacy, where are you? Okay, which one is Stacy, please? Nearly 9. Yeah, okay. If you want to call it quits, no problem. By 10 or so, or 9:30, just call it. I'm grateful for your help. Oh, there she is. There, I see you. Okay, Stacy, and it was love, you said, right? 1717. It says something like that. Thank you. So please follow and share. I don't know. You guys can mention if you saw my videos. Sometimes I go, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't post anything. It's really hard to get people to talk. Stacy and love. Thank you. Stacy and love. Stacy and love. Stacy and love. Thank you. Here we go. Actually, guys, you know what? I'm off all week. So I'm going to try to come on, but my aunt is coming down to this tonight. She's taking a train, and I'm going to pick her up. And I love her. We have so much fun. So I'm hoping to get on more. I can come on every day, maybe, at a set time. I don't know if I should warn you guys when I'm coming on or just come on. I don't know if it makes a difference. Okay, it was Stacy, right? Stacy, are we in a relationship as of today? You asked. Oh my. When I tell you about my spreads, remember, it's not what I see, blah, blah, blah. It's where it lands. It's where it lands. Where is she? Stacy, talk to me. Or come here. Okay, yes, you are in a relationship. Good girl. Are we working right now? Are we working? Yes, you are. I'm torn because I have this one card that could go either way, right? The very first, this is in the past. Hear what I'm saying. This is in the past, okay? So I feel that we've been through something. And this is at, I will. It usually beeps when it does. It'll take a second. Sorry, I just got a message from my daughter's mother. Not yet. Not yet. Anyways, Stacy, this is in the past, okay? And I'm trying to place this card because the very first card talks about one step at a time, some kind of compromise, and the challenge is lovers, okay? When you say you're working, are we self-employed? Are we self-employed, or is your partner self-employed? Is somebody self-employed? Stacy, welcome. Okay, no problem. I have very positive cards for you because the cards have double meanings for me. And this is happy family. This is generation. This is positive cards. And I asked you if you were working because this is the wish card, and this is like a new direction, a positive change. Positive change. So I feel that something was in the past. And this card was at our feet. So I didn't know if this card was talking about making the change with work or having blind faith. When I say blind faith, I don't mean it like that. It just means that we have faith that we move past this, because the cards are very positive moving forward. Just shows me something in the past, and I see positive things forward. I hope that makes sense to you, because these are very positive cards. Or this is like wishing. This was the very last card, and when you read the cards, when this card comes in the last, it means, I told you the very first card, the first three cards already told me this. This is healing. This is betrayal, sorrow, disappointment. The challenge was lovers. So I don't know, a choice, another relationship. This is at your feet, deciding, should I stay? Should I go? Can we make it? Can we do this? This is also having blind faith that it will. And then the cards turn positive. This is passion. This is renewing passion. So that's why I said I felt that something already happened, but we're moving forward. We're moving forward. If I don't see a separation. I don't see another man. So I feel that the cards are talking about this is positive, moving forward. But that was my key word, moving forward. Also, the Two of Swords at your feet still says indecisiveness. It means we don't make a decision because we need more information. So maybe you don't. My card's only good 6 months, a year at max. Whatever it is, you don't make the decision in this time frame. So in this time frame, I feel that you're going to see a more positive side of the relationship, because in the now it shows me that the challenge is overcoming, healing. I have no swords here that telling me that we're rot, that we're overthinking, that we're sneaking, lying, anxieties. I see positively moving forward at this time. May I have the next person? I hope that makes sense to you. That's why I show you my cards. I'm glad in this time frame. I don't know, a year from now, 2 years from now. Hello, Kaylee. 3 years from now. But in this time frame, I don't even see arguing. Like, I don't feel like we're on different pages. Like, one not agreeing that you're making a big deal out of something. No, I feel that it's positive cards. I feel that we're going to be in a more positive spot within 6 months to a year than we are today. Who's next? Anne-Marie, career. Which one's Anne-Marie? Okay, Anne-Marie, can you show me with blue hearts, please? Live in love. Is that you, Anne-Marie? Okay, thank you. You mean now? Okay. Been reading for you for years. Thank you. Career for Anne-Marie. Career from Anne-Marie. Career. Career. Clarity on career. Career. From Anne-Marie. Career for Anne-Marie. Career. I'm minute. Oh. Here we go. This is for Anne-Marie. Let's go. Career. Aye. Oh boy. Are we working as of today, Anne-Marie? Are we working as of today? Yes. You know, this card, these cards, I have two men, okay? And these are both kings. So when it comes to a career, that's why I asked for a topic. I have a card, two of them, that talk about something about I'm donating. It's okay, Kay. No, it's okay. You're working as of today. The challenge, it says, and your name escapes me for a minute here. You're right there. Live in love. That's what I see. I can't remember your name right now. The cards, I don't know if you are rethinking. I have the card, it means back and forth. Thank you, Anne-Marie. This card means that we're rethinking something. See this challenge? I have the king here, and I have the card of the challenge is overthinking, or reading between the lines, or making things worse than they really are, or thinking they're worse than they really are. But I have another king here, so I have a card here that means one, money. Also, it feels, I don't know if you went to a new position or thinking about it going to another position regarding money. Like either you're at somewhere now and they paid you better where you were before, or they treated you better where you were before. Something we're questioning where we are, or if it's where you are now, should you go to this other job? Or you're at this job and you question if you should go back. The reason I say back to the other job is because I have the card that means second time around, if that makes sense. Because this card and this card is telling me that this is my woulda, coulda, shoulda card. So I'm asking you if you're contemplating, if you're replaying in your head a situation that you shouldn't have done. Not you shouldn't have done. You made a choice. You made a choice. And are you second guessing your choice? Does that make sense to you? Okay, good. Because it was so I have two, and this is interesting because this is at your feet, and this is a messenger, okay? And see, it's a sword, it means mental. It's metal, so it means computer, so it means emails to me. So I don't know if we're conversing with somebody about returning or moving over or somebody, because this card means move. And see, there's two. See, there's two. And this card means second chances to me, or a chance to right the wrong, made a mistake. And this is 2. So when you read the cards, you're looking for imagery, right? So your challenge, yes, moving over. Okay, so look at all these worry cards I have. This is feeling stuck. These are swords. These are mental. This is overthinking, by the way. It's a second chance career, second chance, or second time, or you turn them down before. This card means this was in the past. And this card talks about, these cards are all about regret and worry and these cards are about doubt. Doubt. Oh, fuck. Is there somebody? What the last card said? The last card said it was a... I'm just going to say it in case it means something to you. The card means lucky opportunity, a lucky chance, a lucky meeting, a lucky introduction, a lucky... Do they give you a time frame? Do they give you a time frame? This is also making excuses. This card also, not excuses, skirting around the issue. So I'm wondering if you give them a date or they give you a date and it's not in, no, it's in development. Good, because this card means up in the air. See that? Up in the air. And so when they give us a date, I would have told you, but the date's going to be moved because they're still juggling. But this card, right, means take a step back. I'm just telling you the meaning of the card. And this card means take a step back and read the fine print, just in case it's supposed to mean something to you. But the meaning of the card means cross your T's and dot your I's, like read the fine print, because the meaning of this card is supposed to mean sometimes like not to rush into something, right? Slow, because it says what is spoken is not written. This is the meaning of the card. That's why it says take a step back. I hope that makes sense to you. I'm not saying it's not. It also means clarify. Like if there needs to be something changed, then we have to bring it up. That's what it means. But it does say it is a lucky opportunity. But it does say still in the air or juggling, trying to make it happen or something to that effect. Because I don't see contract and I don't see legal. So the Four of Swords also means avoidance. The Four of Swords also means paused. So, yeah, I see it. So let's see if it comes to fruition, because the lucky opportunity or lucky chance meeting came with the Two of Pentacles. So I don't know how long it'll be delayed or up in the air. Okay. Kaylee, I will personally call you, okay? I will personally do that for you. Kaylee's my niece, Yasmin. But you don't need to, like, you wouldn't know that. But I will read for her. Okay. So, who's next? Yasmin? I'll personally call you. I'm off for the whole week, Kay. I'm off for the whole week. Maybe I'll come visit your pool. My aunt's coming down today. I pick her up at the train station. Sorry, I see you, Yasmin. Oh, that's okay. It's Instagram. Anyways, Yasmin, just keep 3 on the list because I don't want to have like obligated to 9 people. All right, just keep it 2 or 3 at a time. Jennifer in love. Thank you, Yasmin. If I forget to say it, thank you for your help. Okay, Jennifer, which one are you? Jennifer in love. Okay. I know Bella just tried to call me. I hope she doesn't think I'm ignoring her. It's just... Which one is Jennifer? It was Jennifer, right? My memory is so bad. Jennifer. Okay. Which one's Jennifer, please? Please follow and share. I'm trying to get to my 6,000. Oh, there you are. Hi, how are you? Okay, and the topic was love. Here we go. Here we go. Jennifer in love. 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 Clarity on Jennifer and love. Jennifer and love. Oh yeah, Kaylee, I'm supposed to get you your passport. My passport. I called Jennifer and love. Okay, here we go. You know, I ask the same questions. Are we in a relationship? But I like to see my cards first before you answer. Okay. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, Jennifer? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and I'm glad you said yes, okay? Because these are all positive. If you said no, I'd go, well, you're one happy single woman. But here is the first thing I have to ask. Are we, I have 2 moving cards. Are we thinking about a change of address? Are we thinking about moving? Is there talk about moving? Jennifer? At the moment, we're sort of separated. We're working on things. He moved out. Well, there's your change of address, right? I have 2 of them, and they're right in the now. That's right. Change of address was the very first card. And you know what? I'm thinking like she's really positive, but look what was here. This is funny because this is the ultimatum. You're either with me or not. We're separated, we're together. And this is having anxieties. This is about a mystery. This is being agitated. But in the now, these are my change of address. This is moving away from drama. This is my change of address. And the challenge is healing. The challenge is trying to, because this is at your feet, okay? And this is asking for clarity. This is asking for confirmation. This is at your feet. Yeah, because at first I was like, wow, these are happy cards, but what the hell are those? When she said she was in a relationship, I said, well, she's moving. Well, someone moved out. Okay. But this is what I feel. And I don't know if we're on different pages. In the sense, if somebody wants family and children and the other person doesn't at this time, Is this where we need clarity? Does someone want a family in one? I'm not saying he doesn't want it or she doesn't want it at this time. Because the reason I ask, remember I told you, well, you're one happy single woman then, because this card is showing me family, happy, and child, right? But this is the ultimatum and the anxiety. So I feel that one is wants it and the other doesn't at this time. Does this make sense? Because no, we are past having children. It is more about getting along and communicating and opening up to each other. Well, this is at your feet, and I told you it meant clarity, right? That we needed clarity. You said, I'm still going to stick with the family part for now because it's here. And this card is here. So let me ask you, still with the family, is somebody widowed? Did someone pass away? And the card means regret, and the card means it's two separate things. I went with grieving, or it means stuck in the past. And when I say stuck in the past, because the card with challenge was healing. Right? So I'm wondering if between the relationship, because you said yes, my husband of half my life passed away in September. Okay, so we have family. So I have grieving, right? And there's the family. But I still have this card here, okay? And this card is like asking for confirmation. This card is asking for a decision to be made. This card is also internal conflict about progress, because this card is talking about that we want someone to spend more time with us or more energy on us or court us. Like you said, you want them to open up and talk. But this was at your feet, which is clarity, truth, mind. So I do see, and this means sharing, right? Because you read the cards, because you ask for a confirmation or clarification. It means card means it's called clarification. So share mind. But right now, this is agitation. This is somebody's uncertainty. This is somebody's this card is intuition. When your challenge was still healing. It means compromise. It means slow. It means one step at a time. This is the best I can do at this time, because there's a disappointment there for you. I just feel that someone's happy the way it is. They don't see a need to change the way it is. To me, this card is still here. I clarified that. Shows me that somebody's happy the way things are, and another person has internal conflict. And internal conflict means, again, like speaking your mind, right? Something we know, but we deny. We keep it. We don't bring it up because we don't want to start a fight. So we're not going to talk about it. I don't see change at this time. Or if there is, it says slow at it. It's uncommon is the card. The moon means hidden, means can't do it. It's not that I don't think he wants it, it's foreign. Thank you for your insight. You were right on point. Thank you. But this is the challenge, right? So it's new to him. So we have to compromise. Okay, Yasmin. Okay, Caroline. Didn't I just read for you? No, yeah, it says 8 days ago. 8 days ago. No, I don't know why it does that. One time it said somebody paid for a reading. I didn't know, and I returned the money because I didn't read for her, and apparently it was a week ago. So, haha, Kana, is I saying that right? Kana, career, Kana, career. There we go. How many people you have on your list now, Yasmin? Because we could stop from here. Isaiah Mummy, are you Kana? One more. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. That works out good. Good girl. Yeah, that's her. Okay, so I forget what it said. It said something mummy. And she wanted career. Miss Kayana. Career and clarity of him to say it to me, no liar. Okay, thank you. Kiana, career, are we working as of today? Yes or no? Just yes or no, please. Kiana? Thank you. I missed the first part of it. I don't know who said what. Let's just go. How do you get a reading? Kiana, are we working as of today? Come on, baby girl. I got some good news for you. Let's go. Where is she? No, you're not. No, you're a stay-at-home mom. Let me ask you something. Do you want to work? Because you asked about a career. So, are you applying? Yeah, I see that. But she asked about career, right? She asked about career. So, is she applying for a job, or is she not applying? Then she don't have a job, right? So why would she ask a question? Are you applying for a job? Do you want a job? You asked about career. Yes, I want to finish college and work in that field. Because I'm going to show you my cards right now. This is in the past, right? And this card means setting boundaries, right? This is the first card I had. That's why I was surprised when you said, no, I'm a stay-at-home mom. This card means offer, okay? This is support. Someone is supporting, offering. And this is the change. This is the challenge. So I don't know if we have to travel. Change of address, that's the meaning of the card. It says timing, but this is a new direction. This is a contract for me. This is an agreement. Okay, let me ask you something right now. Are we moving? Are we moving? Because I'll show you my cards. This is showing me schooling. See how she holds the scrolls? This is the queen. This is in love. This is the other woman because she holds the secrets. She holds the knowledge. So when it's a question about career, it means she knows what she's doing. And I got the Magician and the High Priestess side by side. It doesn't get any more. I just moved to a new house. Thank you. Because this was in the now. This is the way I pull my 11 cards. Okay? The way I pull my 11 cards is the first 2 cards tell me why you're asking. And so it says you just moved to a new house. And it says the challenge is a change of address. So I don't know if we're still unpacking or this put us back or now we have to travel further. But the Knight of Cups is support. This is, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but this is also an offer to help, offer to do this. Because this card is talking about trying to qualify. I don't know if you have to qualify for school. This is standing your ground. These are other applicants. This means determined, standing up for, fighting for. Right? And this is my messenger. I don't know if you're waiting for news to get accepted or if it's co-op, something to that effect, because it just tells me timing, because this says COVID to me. Something has changed. This is a delay. This is out of your control. I don't know if the school is closed because of COVID. This means out of your control, right? And this tells me the time is coming again. And now we got a lot of obligations. Like you said, stay home mom. We just moved. This is all our obligations that we carry. Okay? And it's backbreaking and we still have this goal that we want to reach. But the Magician is making the possible out of the impossible. Okay? This is making it through. Even if you're in your head going, how am I going to do this? That card tells me we will. Because the Ace of Wands is passionate about a new direction. And also it's just all new. So even if the clock means September, and I don't know if the kids can get daycare or something because it says a clock here, right? And I feel after that came this, which is inspiration. This card means inspiration. Okay. There's the support, right? When you said get back to work, back to work at unpacking, back to work to get to school, because the Ace of Wands is being inspired. And that is in the near future. So I figured within 2 months. When it's in my near future spread, it's 2 months. So I've been told. But I do feel that you will continue that way. I don't know about your career because I don't know if it's going to be, my cards are only good from 6 months to a year. But it shows me that this is going to be, when I say easy for you, I see the other obligations. But actually learning it or passing it is not going to be a problem. Or getting a job in it. This is gifted, talented, knowledgeable, willpower. But I do see you carry a heavy load. I hope that makes sense to you. I see it as a positive direction. And I do see it in outcome, so I don't see it like today or get focused on it next week. I see other obligations. I see the move is the challenge. Like setback. But it's all good. Yasmin, thank you for your help. Okay, I will call you right now. Take care, everybody. Bye. I was wondering if I'd get hired because I have the Ace of Wands. You told me you had to go to school. The Ace of Wands means new job, new direction. You're confused me because you said you want to go back to school and want to know if you get a career. Ace of Wands means new job. If it means contract. It looks like a big pen. So if you're looking for a job, you said you wanted to go to school first. But because my cards are only good, I say from now to a year, I don't know if that job is here. Like, I don't know what kind of course you're taking, if it's like a 3-month course. Because I asked you if you were applying for a job, right? I asked you if you were applying for a job, and you said no, I'm a stay-home mom. Because that card in the past, my 7 of Wands, means applying to me, okay? And you said no. This card means applying. These are other applicants, and this means the most qualified. So that was in the past. Because, oh, okay, thank you, Yasmin. Okay, I'll do the one more. And this meant offer to me. But because you said you're not applying, so I'm like, well, she's not. She's staying home. So what does that card mean? It has to mean something else. Because this says offer. If you didn't tell me that, this to me right away, if I told anybody else, I would have said an offer is coming for a job. These are what the 2 cards mean. But because you said you weren't applying, it's not going to come out of thin air. So I said it must be a new direction for her. So I don't see a problem getting a job. If that makes sense. But I do see schooling. It says talented and it says qualified. Okay, Linda. Thank you, Yasmin. Linda, which one are you? Okay, well, that's what I needed, because it was like, that's a job, that's an offer, and that is qualified. But she's not. She's saying, okay. So that's why I can't do general, because that's why I asked for a topic. But then you said career, and then you said you're going to school. And then the High Priestess means knowledgeable. So I said, okay, she's going to school and learn. She has a new direction. It's all good, though. I see positive. I don't have any swords for you. I see, like, obligations, burdens. Burdens. That's the meaning of the card. 10 of Wands. But I see positive for you. So please let me know. It's the only way I grow. Okay, so there you are. Okay, Linda, what's your topic, please? I wasn't paying attention. That's why I need someone to read, because I don't read the sons. I think, weren't you just talking to her? She's a blonde. I think. Linda, what was her topic? Love. Okay, I think I see her. Linda. Linda and love. I download all my videos to YouTube. If you need to go back and play it. Hello. Linda and love. Say Jeremy Nola Hera. Linda and love. Linda and love. Clarity. Linda. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Linda. Linda, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? No. I'm going to show you my cards. Linda, see if this makes sense. I do have this in Destiny. And when I get the Queen of Cups, it means she's pining. She wants to be in love. She cares for someone. I'm asking you, because this is in the past. This is being indecisive. And I was wondering if we're dating. I know you're not in a relationship, but I do have a man in the now. Actually, I have 2. And it's funny because when I have 2 and one's a challenge, I'm wondering if we're stuck on one. Is there someone that's somebody that we're stuck on? Because I have 2 2s. So this card means back and forth to me, or juggling. And this is being, this is indecisive, maybe between these two, if you like one more than the other. And this is uncertainty. This is hidden. This is, this is anxieties. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Because here's my second chances. And I was just going to say, oh, I just see a third guy. He just came now. He's in my future. And this one means second chances to me. But this person that just came back in the picture, does he live elsewhere? Because this card usually means can't be with us. Can't be with me. Either he works further or... It's funny because the next card said avoidance. The card, this person that came back and it says second chances. The card means he had to recuperate or rethink it, or in this time frame. See, because this is, is he self-employed? Usually this is or in finances. Second chances. It comes like this, like took a time out, took a pause, had to rethink, evaluate, figure out what he wants. Because then I get the World card right beside it. Okay, so, but the World card, I want to make you understand something here with the World card. Linda, the World card works like this. We have to give up something old that doesn't serve us so we can move forward. When I don't mean that as a person, whatever caused the divorce, if it's drinking, if it was slob, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And we become a dog that chases our tail. Then the second chances, because I gotta tell you, second chances also means for me a chance to right the wrong, a chance to make amends. This card is also talking about reevaluating, and this is trying to make amends. And this means trying to start a new path. Then it's positive. But if nothing changes, then nothing changes. Then we just keep repeating the cycle. But this card tells me that someone has contemplated, somebody has reevaluated, and they want a chance to right the wrong. I'll go the distance. In this time frame, I don't see that. I see, look, even this card, and that's even extra. This is the card that, look, when it came beside the World card, this card is reflective, right? You know where you've been there, you know where you are today. The meaning of this card is we're reaping what we sow. We're planting our garden. We're planning a future. We're planning a new path. And that's why we both need to be on the same page. Because this card is talking about, look how long it took to get here. Are we going backwards? Or are we going forward? And this could be even for you. Pause and think about it. And I like to end it on that note. Amazing. It makes so much sense. I don't see bad. I do see someone that has a change of heart or didn't, you know the saying, hindsight is 20/20. So I do feel they're in that. And that's amazing because I told you the very first card was indecisiveness. And at your feet was the hidden. This is agitation. This is anxieties. No, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Yasmin, thank you again, everybody. Till next time, please follow, please share. Okay, take care, everyone. Yay! Yes. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.